Well, Chersonesos is safe now. So Xanthippus, oh my god, look at how much money we're gaining from that city. He's just tearing it to pieces. Xanthippus became a contemptuous brute. +2 famine. Yeah, he's making so much unrest here, but on the other hand, he's just milking the city. -2 to influence, -1, +2 free to farming. Output. He's just crazy, man. The city is growing insanely fast too, for what it's worth. Well, okay. What's these guys? Can we, as a result, yeah, we can retrain the horse archers, these guys, and you. We can't recruit anyone else. Retrain. I'm gonna recruit these new Scudas now because we want them, and we can always get more Vitae Ploy. That's useful. Yeah, I really think that one thing we ought to do is get another trier fleet for the ship movements, or fleet movements, army movements, for whatever, you know. So do we have anything to deal with more? No, we quit the rebels here, we quit the rebels here, and we have a plan at work. 2 seasons. 1 season, okay. So we'll have 1 oligarchic state already soon. So remember, this is 115% public unrest. I want to see how much we'll have there when the oligarchic state is finished. The reason for that, why I want that to happen, is that we are going to build them, and I'm hopeful that we can use them as a certain buffer. So Pontus did not clear the enemies. I think the army there might be bugged. Weird. Why is there a GETAI army near Capidava? That is making me super giddy. Oh, terribly. Okay, this year in history, 232 BC. Ptolemaeus Aikides, owner very recently made king of Epeiros, after embarking on a military campaign, falls sick and suddenly dies. His mother Olympias, now having lost both of her sons in very short time, does not survive long Pyrrhus' death. Within the year, only the young princess Nereis and her sister Laodamia are left. Nereis married Gelo, the son of King Hieron of Syracusae, and Laodamia, fleeing for refuge to the altar of Artemis, was killed in a tumult of the populace. A revolution takes place in Epeiros and the Aeacid monarch is terminated. Epeiros is then plagued by famine and other woes. The assassins of Laodamia became mad and within 12 days died himself. Vidiades is elected general of the Achaean League for the second time. The inhabitants of Pleuron are forced to move to a new site as a result of Demetrius' attack on Aetolia. Quintus Fabius, previous year consul, celebrates a triumph over the Ligurians, and Manius Pomponius, the other consul from last year, celebrates a triumph over the Sardinians. This year the two consuls join together to suppress resistance on the island of Sardine. Flaminius passes an agrarian law at Rome and pursues anti-senatorial policies for the year as a tribune. Meneteus of Barkilia won the stadium at Olympia. Other victors include Gorgos of Messene in the Pentathlon and Aratas of Sicyon in the Tetrapon. Oh my god, so many wars. We can be trained some minutes. So Capitala, yes! Public order, man. Public order went up. That's crazy. So what can you guys get me? Well, you can get me the Komotai Toxotai, which I will gladly take. Thracian Spearmen. Those Thracian Spearmen are much worse than our Levy Hoplites. Yeah, they're terrible. What about these guys? Komotai Dacians? Those are skirmishers. So if I went with the closer allied oligarchy, what would they give me? Merazanai. Okay. White cavalry, we don't want that. Getikon Hippotoxai, yeah, these guys. Komatai. Komatai are these guys. Tarunai. Max plus 2. Oh, those are these guys. And Asanai. And it gives a bonus to law. And probably new buildings. Well, I think this is enough. I'd much rather build an agora. The oligarchy. Well, it's not growing as this at all. Tributary state. Well, okay, this one is done anyway, and Chersonesus has finished carriage roads. Okay, I know Ponticapan could build this, but that's in a few turns. Oh my god, we really need the governor here. So large scale farming we do not need. Small scale industry though is always welcome. Nomanius Burros become Eirenarchos. Perdiccas became a philosopher. And Paragos became a Ghana mistress. Okay, well, that's fairly useless to us though. Because he's not of royal blood. So we can board these ships. And they can go here. So you need to join these guys. And you need to join these guys. While he is supposed to board the ship. So you will join these. And we also need you guys joining them. And you lead the army next. While oh wow, they can reach the city now. So Xanthipos is no longer ruling this city. But that's a good thing, I guess. Look at that. But on normal tax rate, we're not getting any growth. Which seems to be how it's... Yeah, all the unrest is gone. We have big enough garrison here to do whatever we want. And... whatever. So Chersonesus is now ruled by a fairly good man. You, Xanthipos, though, you're too crazy to utilize in any sensible way. Can you just get out and get in? Maybe I could use a better governor too, and it could use a better army. It has just these weird, like, not actually an army, guys. You're fine here. So where else do we want to put our thumb? Wait, the city is not under siege anymore. Are they at peace now? No, they're at war. Wow. We'll see what it means to us eventually. You can go with normal tax rate here. And mine, small scale industry. There's so many good buildings that we could, you know, get if we only wouldn't have to deal with this bullshit. I mean, if we can't take Amasea, I'm gonna take this army and sail with it back north, where we are going to attack Paniardis and then Scythiapolis and take them, because we can do it. We have enough in us to do it. However, we would need to well, we would need to attack this one first and then Paniardis. Definitely, and I will need more archers here as a defensive thing for us. And I'll probably move these guys to Ponticapaya too. Because if we attack here, then this territory is not Scythian or Sauromatian, so we take this huge chunk and we can go and take Paniardis next. But if we take Paniardis, it opens all these 4 cities to attack. So I think that would be good. What kind of battle was here? Cite a famous battle, 244 BC. Antiphanes. Oh, it was the Pontic battle. Oh, I see. Wow, we have so many famous battles on the map now. That's good. That's good. And I really need to start getting people and hauling them in Ponticapaya, because we need better governors than the ones we have now. Okay, so I believe that's all. Let's end the season and see what's there to see in the next turn. I still haven't given hope of taking Amasea. So Hayastan, what are you planning? Oh, they're trying to kill the Pontic governor. They failed again in the siege, I think. So that's why there was no one sieging the city. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Really? GETAI again? And Kapidava, why not Zermikatusa? Oh, I think because... yeah, they're sieging 2 cities at once to make it worse. I thought we had an understanding, GETAI. I'm not gonna push anywhere in your territory, and you're gonna leave us to be. Well, thank God I put those horse archers in the cities. Oh, woe is me. Well, at least though, these cities are not bothering us themselves. We have established them pretty well, if I say so myself. So Antinipos became a warmonger, brutal. Xanthipos, yeah, those guys are just crazy. Okay, Kopidava finished the oligarchic state and is now in green. Oh, and they can get the Skudas here. That's good. The Voini, though, was fighting cavalry. On the other hand, the Voini, they have an upkeep of 121. They have attack of 5, but total defense of 13. How are these guys? Yeah, 5 and 12. And the Voini have 5 and 13, so they're actually better. So we'll build the Voini here as a defensive force, and we can use this as source of Skudas. Wow, a lot of units, man, a lot of units everywhere. Settlement besieged, and settlement besieged. So this city is not growing anymore, it needs what? We can't lower the tax rate anymore. Tax rate bonus, I guess this city just can't grow more at this point. It was, yeah, the Allied oligarchic state lowered the farming output here. Kapidava, yeah, is not growing, but that's because we're milking it. And Zermekitusa finished it now. We could build, oh yeah, we could build more of the Komatai Toxotai, which we're gonna do. And these are skirmishers. Taranai are spearmen. I'd much rather have the spearmen here than the skirmishers. But we don't have any spearmen here. That's bullshit. So wait, before we start killing everyone here, I want you to take this army. Everyone is retrained here, right? With the exception of... yeah, well, everyone is pretty much... oh no, these guys aren't. But I don't think we could even retrain them at this point. I think the devastation is not increasing. I need to see if they take Amasea or not, or what's gonna happen to that. Okay, you can start building the Tura Poroi here. And you don't have any Skudas though. It's a bit of a bummer. Oh yeah, they can retrain them. So we will, and I'm gonna move you guys here in the direct vicinity of the city. Okay, Pantikapayan. We recruited the Skudas here last turn. We have the Skudas here too. Nah. Okay, that was just right next to it. Can Pantikapayan recruit? No, in 5 turns, but I believe I can fly. And these 2 units might be retrained there. Albia can get them too, right? Yeah. So Albia can retrain these definitely. Even now. Yeah, it's just very expensive. So we won't be able to. And I want you out of here. I'm gonna send these Skudas here too. We don't want them here. So this city is pretty much done, Chersonesus, as it is. Xanthipos can just stay and die here. He's not, you know, of any immediate danger to us. Pantikapan is preparing. Albia is preparing. You know, I'm thinking that we might send like we have an Archon Kaibasileus Democharis here, and he might lead another attack on Paniartis. If we got an army big enough, if we, for example, took 4 of these and these guys, but you know, Antenipos is not doing such a good job ruling this city. And we can send in some of these Skudas back south. That could work. Anyway, that's just the plan. Now let's go and deal with these guys. I don't want to deal with you first. Let's deal with you first. That's gonna be fun. So, you have 1771 men. And I have 1500 men. And we have the General Antist. I don't know what that guy is. We'll have to protect him though, because we can get another.